Hey everyone, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Last time we did the daily as the last. It is still the same day for me because I'm pre-recording a couple of videos. Today we're gonna play Greed mode. I have completed Greed mode with Isaac, Maggie, Cain, Judas, and Azazel so far. By beating it as Azazel, I also unlocked Lilith, which I think we're gonna do today. Now Lilith has the Incubus. And what is that item called? I don't know. Anyway, in case it matters, the seed is PZTNELSH. So Lilith is blind. She cannot shoot herself, but she has her Incubus. In Greed mode, you have one large shop here. This machine up here is a reroll machine. If you give it some money, it'll reroll the items here. This guy you should be familiar with. The item room always requires a key, but there's also a free item room down here. In this case, it gives me meat. And keep in mind that these item rooms can give you basically anything. So what the spacebar item of Lilith does, as you could see here, it gives you one more of each of your familiars. Or does it double them right away? I don't know. But you can use this multiple times in rooms like boss rush or waves like here. If you trigger the button in the middle, then the waves will spawn, and the counter below the button shows you when the next wave will spawn. Unless you kill all the enemies before the timer runs, before that timer goes to 0. Also, it only gives you one more of each of your familiars each time you press it. But that's still... Imagine that with something like Demon Baby with a brimstone or something. Oh my god. If you trigger the button again accidentally, you'll take half a heart of damage. There's some spikes on top of it, and also it'll stop spawning more waves until you trigger it again. And there's, I think, 8 waves or 9 waves before the boss wave, and after the boss wave there's also a wave that'll give you a devil room afterwards. So now we got 5 of these Incubus babies. Oh, it's Dingle. I didn't know who it was. Obviously now, if I get it with the devil, I have to prioritize things. The Incubus is interesting in that it adapts your tier effect. If you pick up a tier upgrade, then Incubus is gonna get a tier upgrade. If you pick up more damage, Incubus is gonna do more damage. If you pick up soy milk, Incubus shoots soy milk tiers. I don't know if this also works with brimstone. You know what? I'm gonna do the devil wave, or with mom's knife. I don't know, but oh my god, let's not die here, please. Good. Can't take Spirit of the Night. I'm gonna take Demon Baby, which is risky, I know. But we have a soul heart here, and these items respawn. Also, if you buy an item, then a new one will spawn in its place. I totally want the car battery. This appears to be so OP with Lilith, in that it gives you double the charge when you complete a room. Only for the first charge though. Like if you're holding an item like the D6 that requires multiple rooms to charge up, more than 2 I should say, then only the first time you get a charge upon clearing a room will give you double the charge. I believe that's how it works. It's basically like almost like a 9 volt. And here we are. So we're gonna go down to the caves, and I'm gonna just double my familiars, trigger the button. Wait, what? Why did? Oh my god! Car battery just activates your item twice too. This is so good. Oh my god. This is the most OP item you can have as Lilith. Still though, I mean, I don't want to spoil, well, I am gonna spoil who the last boss on the greed mode is. It's Ultra Greed. That is because I'm assuming you have already seen Northern Lion play it and complete greed mode. And obviously he did beat Ultra Greed as a result. Look at that freaking chain of demon babies and incubi. It's glorious, it's amazing. This is the Stain, by the way, one of my, well, probably currently my least favorite boss in the game. Basically a modified version of Polycephalus, which was annoying, but not that difficult. We're gonna fight double pin wave, it seems. And we get another deal with the devil, which gives us 2 black hearts and troll bombs. Whoa, it almost kicked. The first one that went off almost kicked the second one right into me. I'm not gonna go to the curse room because there's no point. I think I'm gonna reroll a little bit. This does give me more tier rate and more HP. Let's buy the key too. You can see that Incubus is now firing more quickly. Now that is a new item that I have unlocked but not gotten yet. Wooden nickel. Flip a coin. Also, this gives me a random coin pickup every time I use it, and you can use it every room. That's probably very useful in the early game of, you know, the vanilla game mode. But for right now, I don't think it's gonna. Actually, it might be very good. I'm definitely not gonna give up my existing synergy here. This is an annoying wave. But you know, 10. Well, at this point, not 10 yet, but. There we go, 10 familiars, or probably more at this point. Just shooting will get you somewhere. Actually, it's not like you have one brother Bobby or anything. We have like 7 demon babies, now to be like 9 or so demon babies, and the same amount of incubi. Let's actually count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's exactly 9 at this point. We're gonna have another dry baby here as well, I think. The game is even getting a little bit framey now because of all the familiars shooting at once. Damn it! That is some serious damage though. I don't know how damage multipliers like Cricket's Head work with the Incubus. I'm assuming they work just normally. That would just be like absolutely insane though. Like one of those familiars is gonna hit Kara and Queen at pretty much every point through this fight. Just because there's so many of them. Sister Maggie? Krampus. Because Sister Maggie is good in that she was careful because Krampus now also has a new attack with Brimstone. Sister Maggie has 5 damage as opposed to Brother Bobby's 3.5. I'm not gonna take Krampus' head as good as it might be. Not gonna take Skinny Odd Mushroom. Not gonna take the Lucky Foot. There is no Soul Heart here. Tell you what, let's go in here. Take Juicy Sack. I don't know if this multiplies. Take the Mom's Underwear. And then head down to the next floor and go to the shop. Shop right away. Really? He didn't die? Sooner, I should say. He didn't die sooner. He did die in the end. I am gonna go to the shop right away. Wow. Nothing really. Tell you what, let's open this. Get a little bit more money. Almost get the money back for the key. Now we'll go in here. There's the guillotine. There's the pentagram. I am scared. Not gonna lie. You know what? I'm gonna reroll a little bit. Because I want the soul heart to spawn somewhere. Still no soul heart? Lump of coal. We can buy a lump of coal later. For now we need the survivability. Oh man, look at those tears now. This is gonna be easy against Ultra Greed. Oh no, it's not gonna be, because I'm not gonna be able to spawn as many familiars. Am I? Does it also count when I... Does it also recharge when I kill enemies? This spacebar item? Oh, these fuckers are so annoying. I hate them. Just shoot into all directions and eventually everything will die. Oh my god. Holy crap, is this strong. Like, look at that. Chat just absolutely melted. And Chat is a relatively tanky boss, you gotta admit. Let's shoot this guy first, and he is still not dead for some reason. Just shoot downwards. There's a wall of tears. The health bar is going down, so that's good. That is even better. Dry baby, proccing multiple times. Okay. We have 29 cents. Oh my god. This is one of my least favorite boss fight. Or one of my least favorite waves. Holy crap. He can't even move. Some shots are gonna land. Sister Maggie? Nothing. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for being one of those troll bombs that take forever to go off. I'm gonna take this. Because Lump of Coal, you know, every damage upgrade you get with Lilith and this what even is this spacebar called? This spacebar item called? I'm not gonna take the guillotine still. I'm gonna find out eventually. There's no, oh, there is an item room here. This is only shown. This is not the shop yet. But with this spacebar item, every damage upgrade you get is worth more and more and more, especially here in Greed mode, where you can just stack your familiars into almost eternity. These skulls, the darker ones, can be shot, unlike the white ones that you might otherwise encounter in like the depths or so. And look at Juicy Sack, all these Juicy Sacks spawning like 5 million spiders. Now what we need is Hive Mind. Get 2 keys, activate this wave, get the space item activated. Come over here, guys. He's dead. Gotta imagine that there's one more guy somewhere here. There's not only this one Mask of Infamy. There's only this one Mask of Infamy here. I'm gonna fight 2 Krampuses. 2 Krampi? I don't know. It just exploded. No. Okay. Let's not be silly here. I am gonna take Abaddon. Not gonna take Judas Shadow, because it'll turn me into Judas if I die. Toothpicks is awesome. Because we're gonna have like 50 incubi, and each of them is gonna shoot faster than before. So that is fantastic. I'm not gonna take the black candle because all it really does for me is giving me a black heart. The habit's obviously fantastic. Jar of Flies is also really good. Jar of Flies, by the way, whenever you kill an enemy, you get 1 fly stacked up, and you can hold up to 20 flies. And when you press spacebar, you release all the flies that you have stacked up at once. Have to imagine. Oh yeah, exactly that. With the habit, like this spacebar item is even more absurd than it already was. Look at this. Oh, he's not dead yet. Okay, the white angels are not as tanky as the red ones, but they're still quite tanky, and there we go. Dead. Conquest dead. Double stain. One's dead, the other one's sure up there, and he's dead. At this point, give me a little brimstone or Sister Maggie or so. I haven't gotten that yet. My shadow. That is the item you get when you. I have a little shadow underneath me. Can I fly now? I can't. That's the item you unlock when you complete Greed mode as Judas. No, as Isaac. Or wait, was it? Was it Isaac or Judas? I can't remember. In any case, we are gonna go down to the last floor here, which is the Ultra Greed floor. I might as well spawn or activate my space right in here once. First fight is gonna be Monster, and then we're gonna be fighting Ultra Greed. Spoilers. So here we are. Actually, our damage is already not bad. Let's get it one. Oh. There we go. Double our DPS right away. Get Dry Baby active. There we go. Get this activated. Oh, If I get hit, my shadow becomes active. And fierce enemies. Well, this guy is gonna go down no problem, I can tell you that much. Come on, touch me, hit me. The little greed ones, I mean. I'm gonna pick up all the money though, like this is... Because after you defeat Ultra Greed, you have a separate kind of donation machine that says greed on top of it. I don't know what that does if you fill it up. But you can fill it up, which is why I'm gonna do it. These coins will heal him, but that's not gonna matter all too much because we have a very overpowered Lilith run going. And he's dead. So now we're gonna donate. Oh, Box of Friends is the spacebar item. Oh, this can also cap out? It's never done it before. Fair enough. So that is greed mode as Lilith. I'm gonna show you the ending as well. This is where I got my thumbnail from. Took a screenshot of it. And greed was just sitting here next to a couple of piles of poop and 2 flies. He's happy. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave a like or a comment if you did. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.